Cancer, welcome to March. It begins with a very interesting new moon. It's in Pisces, which is a water sign. You're a water sign, so that's very harmonious for you. And there's this opening up of feeling good about life and feeling confident. Get in touch with what you believe about things and how you think about things, and know that what you think impacts your body. So just pay attention to it, because you want to be able to think things that allow you to feel good. Affirmations, very good month for affirmations. They will work like charm busters this month. However, the intensity of this new moon is that we have Mars going retrograde the day of the new moon. The new moon's trine Jupiter in your sign, so that's positive, but Mars is going retrograde. The next day, Saturn goes retrograde, and Saturn and Mars are the toughy planets, and they're just more powerful this weekend. And Mars is square Venus, and Venus-Mars is this antagonistic energy between the male and female, yin and yang, and it can come out with little arguments, little nitpicky things, little whining. Yeah. Ultimately is about Venus is what we value and what we love. Not just romantic relationships, but like things in our life that we care about in general. And Mars is what we're willing to do to get it. Mars is the motivation. It's called the warrior planet, but think of it as, I want this. The will to do this. Are you willing? And they're in a square position, so they're fighting with each other. I want this, but I don't want to do it. I want to do this, but I want to have that. So listen to your internal self, and part of it can come out in your subconscious. Pay attention to your subconscious, because you'll get a lot of information that way. Venus enters into Aquarius on March 5th, and that's moving into an air sign. It's lightening up the heavy water energy that we've been carrying, water and earth, and it's going into a segment of, here, let me get it over for you, is going into a segment of your chart. Aquarius to Cancer is quincunx. So that's an adjustment energy. What do you need to adjust? To Venus. Spending money, how you and your partner share the checks and share the bills. And so there's adjustment to the Venus side of life, money and love. On the next day, Jupiter goes direct in your sign. It's really good. This is where that confidence is. This is where listen to that side of strong affirmations. So it can be very, very powerful and very good. We are moving towards the full moon, the weekend of the 14th, 15th, and the moon is exactly full on the 16th, about 1 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, but you'll feel it through the weekend. And the full moon between the Pisces and the Virgo energy is, what do I know? What do I believe? And what can I learn? What do I share? So opening up. And even if you don't have anybody to talk to deeply about your deep beliefs and what you think, talk to yourself. Do some journaling. Let it out. Really put it on paper. Get it out of your mind into the atmosphere. Communicate. And again, goes back to those affirmations, so you expand your world and you feel confident. The sun enters Aries on the 20th, about 1 p.m. Eastern time, and here we come into this fire energy time. And it will culminate, it's the end of the month on the 30th, has the new moon in Aries in a tight position with the planet Uranus wanting to break free and do something completely different. Where is this in relationship to your Cancer sun? It's in relationship to your work world. Where do you want to break free? So this new beginning, new thoughts, new ideas. But it doesn't mean you exactly can do it, but this desire to do it, because it's connected to Pluto, which is, it could be power struggles. Well, these circumstances outside of yourself that you have no control over, that could be keeping something in place. And with its square Jupiter, which is reminding you to be confident. Maybe you can't do it immediately. Maybe you can't have your dream job immediately, but be confident that with transformation change, you'll be able to have that. Now, the month began with all that intense energy, and with Venus square Mars, it ends with Venus trine Mars, yet also ends, which is more harmonious. There's a more harmonious aspect between that yin and yang quality of what I want and what I'm willing to do. It starts to move forward with that. However, Venus is now square Saturn, where you can feel any kind of restrictions in life, and square Sedna, where you can feel disappointed or misled in life. I thought if I did this, I would have that. And Saturn brings us up about where we could feel misled, disappointed, even betrayed by society or ourselves of our own consciousness. I thought if I did all these things the right way, then, life would all be great. And it doesn't always happen that way. And so this energy can bring up that illusion, any illusions that we've been in. But the Saturn part says, okay, roll up your sleeves, and where do we get to work? What needs to get done? What can we make real? And then as long as you keep that confidence and those strong affirmations, things really will move forward for you.